when it comes to positioning, ultimately, good starting point. Maybe about a fist, or, some people will do kind of like this away from your mouth. But again, it kind of comes back to this idea of listen to it. Set up your mic, position it, start with about a fist away, record it, listen to it. How does that sound? Do the levels sound good? Does it sound like I'm too close to the mic? You definitely don't want to be right on top of the mic. If I get on top of it, it's just going to get
then you're like an AM talk show.
Yeah,
there's traffic coming over the freeway.
But on the flip side, you also don't want the microphone to be too far away, right? If I go just all the way over here, you can probably still hear me.
I can.
Doesn't sound very good.
It's like my ears are working overtime to hear you.
I'm far away. You're gonna miss out on some of those lower frequencies. So, about kind of maybe 6 inches away from the mouth. Again, set that up. Listen to it. If it sounds like you're too far away, move the mic a little bit closer. If it sounds like you're too close, move the mic a little bit further away. There isn't, and this is going to kind of, I hate to break it to everyone, there isn't always going to be a perfect textbook of it should be exactly, 5.75 inches away at this angle. A lot of it is trial and error. See how it sounds. Because again, that's the whole thing, is people are going to be listening to this. So listen to it, see how it sounds. And if it doesn't sound good, you got to adjust it. Now, the positioning of the microphone, there's a lot of different ways that you can do it. You've got it below your mouth. I've got it off to the side.
Yeah.
It's not going to make... There's a little bit of sound difference. That's getting really kind of into the minutia.
Nice.
And we'd have to get really critical for the listening. Really, this is going to be more so about personal preference.
Okay.
And also what you have positioned in front of you.
Yeah.
I like to have a mic higher up, or sometimes even hanging directly above.
Cool.
Again, depends on how I'm set up, what I'm doing. For here, I've set this up here, just so that it's kind of out of the way. But I've also got my laptop in front of me. So if I had the mic, say, and I've actually got another microphone. If I had this mic kind of set up here, it's going to kind of block a little bit of my view of the screen.
Yeah. Oh, right. So you can't even see something on the screen. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or for example, when I've done voiceover work in like some studios before, when I was recording a podcast at University of Rochester, I was in a studio. I was standing. I didn't have a desk. I had a mic. It was hanging in front of me because I had a stand with a paper script in front of me. If I had that mic in front of me, it would have been blocking the script.
Right.
Microphones are really easy to move. That's going to be one big key takeaway for people. Position yourself where you're comfortable. Move the microphone around your body. Don't try to contort yourself and adjust yourself to where the microphone is. It's really easy to move a microphone. So,
that's such a key point, the idea of being comfortable where it's at. I remember talking to a new host, and it kind of looked like she was leaning over the desk to try to get to the mic. Like as if it was wherever it was going to be, and then you had to come to it. And it just seems like it's probably better to have it the opposite. Have that thing come to you and not you, be so out of comfort. She was kind of collapsed in on herself, and leaning over the table, and it didn't look like something she could hold for an hour-long show.
Oh no, absolutely not. And that's because I'm sitting nice and upright, I can get a lot of air into my chest. I'm speaking very comfortably.
Yeah.
If I have this microphone lower, or like really low, and then I have to kind of hunch over I'm just going to be speaking hunched over. My diaphragm, my lungs are going to be compressed, and you might even already be able to hear a little bit of a difference in my voice just because I'm having to talk a little bit differently.
Yeah, you sound like a jerk, man. You sound terrible.
So a boom arm is a really, really great investment because, again, this one's just clamped to the desk.
Yeah.
It's adjustable. You want to move the mic to you, not move yourself to the microphone. Where you're going to place it, whether it's coming in from the right, for the left, that's going to be personal preference, how your setup is, what else you have in your setup. Because, again, that microphone is going to be the easiest thing to move and adjust. I like to have mine. You'll notice mine is not... I'm not talking directly straight forward into my microphone. I'm facing this way. The microphone's kind of off kilter a little bit to the side. That's going to help with some plosives, some feedback. But I also, again, I don't want to have it directly in front of my vision. I'm going to move it off to the side a little bit.
And next time doesn't have to be next week. Life's too short, and we have way too much to talk about. Find show notes full of takeaways, lessons, and links at creatingthegreatestshow.com. For more information on launching your own podcast or working with us to produce your existing show, come on down to the big tent at ringmaster.com. Until then, friends, whatever you do, do it with all your might. Work at it, if necessary, early and late, in season and out of season, not leaving a stone unturned and never deferring for a single hour that which can be done just as well now. P.T. Barnum.